It's easy to see how the Chattanooga Red Wolves have moved into first place in the USL League One standings. They haven't lost in 2 months. They're riding an incredible 12-match unbeaten streak. Teams love to win, but when they get on a long unbeaten streak like the Red Wolves have, well, you try not to talk about the streak.
To be honest with you, I don't think we've even spoken about it. We don't even know. I mean, I think that's more what the league has been saying and kind of bringing it up. I mean, for us, we're just happy because we're doing well. Red Wolves have a bunch of players and coaches used to winning. Take defender Sebastian Capizzucci.
I won a championship in Italy, and we went on a 22 unbeaten. So that was good.
That was good, all right, but it's nothing compared to a streak Coach Obleda was once a part of.
The 96s, they went like 198 games without losing. That team was undefeated for 2.5 years. That was a youth team, U15, U16, and those were the days where all the best players all played in the same league. To this day, probably one of the best youth teams ever in the history of youth soccer. And again, we have 4 of the guys here.
Be nice if the Red Wolves could reach 198, but their current streak is still pretty cool.
But when you get the consistency that we've had, it says something. It really says something about your group and the fight that they always put out.
At the end of the day, you know, we're only challenging each other because nobody likes losing. I mean, from the guys, nobody likes losing. And then we know that we have to step in and prove that we can win, that we can compete, and that's the fun part, you know.
It's about gaining points. You know, I've said that from day one. It's about gaining points. It's about you can get 1 point, 3 points, about just keep accumulating points, and that gets you to the promised land. You know what I mean?